right, well, welcome. We are in the parking lot, pulling out of the parking lot, I should say, of a Walmart in Gilbert, Arizona, on the corner of Power and Ray Road. Just got my van washed. Thought I would take you on a little drive. Now, Power Road here at Ray and on down Power Road is a dividing line between Mesa and Gilbert. So what I'll do here is I'm going to be crossing over Power Road headed eastbound on Ray Road, and we are crossing over into Mesa. And I'm going to go ahead and take you on through the air park here, Phoenix Gateway Airport it's called. A lot of small planes fly into here, but also you have Allegiant Airline flying into here. I'm not sure, I believe Spirit does not fly into here anymore. I think they did at one time, but I don't think they are doing so now. But yeah, Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. Very nice, very convenient airport if you get a flight into here. Not too chaotic yet. I mean, I don't know, maybe you have flown in here and you have a different experience than I have, but I've actually picked up people here, you know, family that has come to visit, and it's been a pretty nice experience. On the right here you have the Toka Sticks Golf Course. That's also in Mesa. Doing a lot of building here, a lot of warehouses going up. In Gilbert, there's been a lot of apartment complexes that have gone up over the past couple of years. I have lived here in the East Valley since 1986. Arrived here March of 1986. Seen a lot of changes. This whole thing that we're driving through right now was the Williams Air Force Base back in the day. Used to have a guard shack and all that. Now a lot of this property is used by Arizona State University, their Polytechnic campus. And then we also have Chandler Gilbert Community College, which uses a lot of this property now as well. And then again, like I said, you've got the Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport here. But it's a little busier right now than I've seen it. But so there's a lot of cars actually look like they're getting in line, picking up people. The times I've picked up people here, it moves pretty good. I mean, you might get a 20-minute wait in the times that I've done it anyway. But like I said, maybe if you're watching, you may have had some different experiences here. come through the airport here, the airport area, and this road here. It's Sossaman Road, and it'll take you on into parts of Queen Creek. So the East Valley, I guess, is technically made up of, you know, Gilbert, Mesa, and Phoenix. You know, you've got, you go out to the east, you've got Apache Junction, you've got, like I mentioned, Queen Creek. Basically anything, you know, in the old days, anything east of Metro Phoenix area was considered the East Valley. So you have parts of Scottsdale and Tempe. Not sure if you can see it or what you're seeing, but off in the distance is the Santan Mountain Range. As you're headed out toward Queen Creek. I'm going to go ahead and make a right-hand turn here on Pecos Road and start headed back toward the Gilbert area. And it looks like we've got some construction going on here. Maybe a dozen chips in it and bigger cracks and all that. That is big time here in the valley. I drive around a lot, and yeah, you get a lot of rocks hitting the windshield. Sometimes I wait just to gather a bunch of them before I go ahead and get it changed, get the windshield replaced. But I've got a pretty good crack going across the bottom there, you might be able to see. But there is, especially on the passenger side, I don't know why, but it's been hit the worst. But especially when it rains here in the valley, you end up a couple days after the rain, you got a lot of loose asphalt, rocks in the road and such. And with all the construction going on and all that, you're bound to get chips in your windshield. So if you move here, have glass coverage. Go ahead and continue to head westbound here. Crossing over Wrecker Road in Pecos. I'll tell you, and you may be able to see it in the camera, I'm not sure, but my windshield has a good... Now, Gilbert is an area that has done a really good job, in my opinion, with their park system. They have a lot of really nice parks. You can't see it right now, but I'm in the area of Discovery Park here in Gilbert. Gosh, I don't even know when this park was built. I want to say maybe sometime around 2007 in there, in that area, range of time. But it's a nice park. And then there's the Gilbert Regional Park now, which is a very busy park. They're supposed to be adding a water park there as well, and it has tennis courts and pickleball courts and basketball and all of that kind of of stuff, volleyball, sand volleyball, lots of those courts as well. But anyway, overall, I believe Gilbert has done a good job with their park system here. I'm going to go ahead and take you on a little drive through downtown Gilbert. So I will go ahead and pause the video now and come back on when we get around the downtown Gilbert area. Alright, so we are now driving westbound on Williamsfield Road in Gilbert and coming up to Gilbert Road. And I'm about to turn northbound. Now, Gilbert Road is the road that runs right through downtown Gilbert, which is where I said I wanted to take a little drive through here with you. But we are currently about about 3 miles south of the downtown Gilbert area here. Let me just take a moment to say that if you would like to see any other parts of the valley, if you like this video, first of all, give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to see other parts of the East Valley, I could take a drive through some of that as well. If you just want to let me know in the comments. Maybe you're considering moving here, or maybe you used to live here and you like to see what certain areas look like. But like I said, let me know in the comments and maybe we'll take a drive up and through that area. So yeah, we're turning, like I said, just turned northbound now on Gilbert Road. Continue westbound out of Gilbert on Williamsfield Road, it will eventually take you on into the downtown Chandler area and all the way through Chandler, and it becomes Chandler Boulevard at that point, you know, when you hit Chandler. Downtown Chandler's done a nice job as well over the years. We built our first house back in 1989 in Chandler. We lived in an apartment complex in Mesa prior to that, but we built our first house at a place called 12 Oaks on Chandler Boulevard and Rural Road in Chandler, and it has grown a ton. Back then, people would say to us when we were moving out to Chandler Boulevard and Rural Road, "Why are you moving so far out? There's nothing out there." And at that time, there really wasn't. But there was an Intel plant that had been built. I don't know when that came in, but it definitely brought a lot of jobs out there. They have multiple plants out in Chandler now. I say multiple, definitely more than one that I can think of. But yeah, so we're getting closer to the downtown Gilbert area here. Now I want to do a plug for a place that my wife and I really love here. It's called Sal's Gilbert Pizza. That's right here at Civic Center Drive and Gilbert Road. So just a little bit south of Warner Road, you'll find Sal's Gilbert Pizza. Sal's a great guy. His wife, Grace, wonderful person, great food. If you come into Gilbert and you want really good New York style pizza, and Sal's just a good chef overall. All the meals there are very good. It's difficult for me to get anything other than pizza when I go there, just because I love his pizza so much. It's my wife's favorite spot as well. So, but I love pizza in general, And there are a lot of good pizza places here in the valley. But anyway, if you get into Gilbert, definitely check out Sal's Gilbert Pizza. You can tell him you saw it on YouTube on Dave's channel, Dave Nelson's channel. He's an old neighbor of mine, but yeah, check it out for sure if you like good New York style pizza. Getting closer to the downtown Gilbert area now. Had a cloudy couple days here. It is currently what, December 29th, 2022. We got a lot of rain yesterday, pretty much rained all day here in the Valley of the Sun, which trust me, we don't get a lot of rain. I love the rain, and for me, we don't get enough of it. So when we do get it, I just love it. I soak it in. But not raining today, but it's been mostly cloudy all day today. I think on average we get about 10 inches a year. Of rain. Now if you live in a rainy place, you might say, oh, that's wonderful, I hate the rain. I grew up in a very rainy place that got about 43 inches of rain a year. I don't know whether that's considered very rainy or not, but 43 inches of rain a year, and it seemed like it was a good amount to me, you know, as a child and as a teenager growing up there. I've spent all of my adult life pretty much here in Arizona, but I do miss the rain. I do miss the cloudy days. I don't miss the cold. I do not miss the winters at all. Summers here, look, they tell you your blood thins out, and it really does. Well, let me just say, from a scientific standpoint, I can't say that I know too much about that. But you definitely can get used to the heat here. AC is wonderful. If there's no air conditioning, you ain't living here. You're not going to live here if you don't have AC. But you can get through the summers. You know, you got an air-conditioned car and an air-conditioned house and an air-conditioned office maybe you go to, or whatever the case may be. You definitely can bear the summers here. But it is hot, definitely. So we're getting into the downtown Gilbert area here. It's mostly food establishments. I mean, I almost want to say it's 100% food establishments. My wife and I would like it if there were other type of shops downtown, but we really do enjoy walking the downtown Gilbert area. Lots of good places to eat. There's Joe's Real Barbecue I just passed on the right. My wife likes Snooze on the left for a breakfast spot. But you get through the downtown Gilbert area pretty quick here. So you have Culinary Dropout here on the right. Good place to eat as well. What I will go ahead and do, because that's pretty much it. You know, that's the downtown Gilbert area. I'm going to go ahead up here, make a U-turn, and kind of take you back through one more time, and maybe turn down one or two of the side streets. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take you back southbound now on Gilbert Road through the downtown Gilbert area. I'm kind of just taking you through the main thoroughfare here, but tucked back in there are more restaurants back in there. Lots of places, like I said, to eat. Lots of good food to try. Take a little westbound turn here on a street called Page, and over on the right you have the Hale Theater, where they put on a lot of different plays and performances and such. And you also have on Saturdays down here in this area, you have the farmers market that goes on here in Gilbert. And it kind of occupies all this space on my left here. You got a lot of different vendors with various types of, you know, stands where they're selling their wares and fruits and vegetables and all kinds of stuff. Straight ahead of me here you have Park University and the University of Arizona that occupies this building here in Gilbert as extension campuses. But yeah, it's actually a very nice downtown area. If you like to just, you know, come down and grab something to eat and take a walk around, very safe. Yeah, very active on Friday and Saturday night and such. They've brought in a lot of bars and stuff like that, which kind of wasn't sure what that was going to bring, but it's been fine. You know, you don't see a lot of just drunken fools going down the street, but it's a good family area to live, Gilbert in general. A lot of places down here, a lot of the old homes in the old neighborhoods here are being renovated and turned into, you know, cute little places, as my wife would say. So I'm kind of on some of the back streets that are just off the main street of Gilbert, Gilbert Road, that is. See the water tower there in the distance. Again, Joe's Real Barbecue on the right. Nice place to eat as well. So if you're a foodie, it's a good place to hang out. Good place to come and visit. But I'm going to go ahead and go back southbound now on Gilbert Road, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here for today. But again, if you found this somewhat interesting, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment on the area or any place you'd like me to go ahead and drive around and post a video on. I don't claim to be an expert on any of this stuff, but just enjoy driving and thought I would go ahead and give you this view from my dash cam. So, Happy New Year to you all, and thanks for watching. We will see you next time.